welcome back to Reflections. This is Princess Kingsman, your host, and this is a series on the story of my life and the testimony of my life. Okay, so episode 6. Okay, the challenges of friendship. Okay, I've had a lot of challenge with friends, a lot. Um, okay. I've had multiple friends and they have all betrayed me, okay, in some way, shape, or form, due to the love that I have for them, care, support, cheering them on, and being there for them whenever they needed me. But whenever I needed them, okay, they were nowhere to be found. Okay. They even trashed me for even more. They used me, manipulated me, dragged my name in the mud, the streets. I told them they even spread false information. Okay. I told them things in confidence and they will use that info. Okay. They will use the info that I gave them and use it to destroy me, or they try to use it to destroy me. Okay. Um, okay, they gossiped about me, said things that aren't true, okay, just to destroy my image and my reputation and my character, okay, to try and change people's perception of me, okay? Because the thing about people is if they cannot control you anymore or manipulate you anymore, they will try and manipulate others so that they try and control how people see you, okay? Which is kind of stupid because it never works, okay? Right? Okay, all the friends I've had, okay, had betrayed me based on jealousy and envy. All of them have betrayed me based on jealousy and envy. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, they just betrayed. No, they betrayed me based on jealousy and envy. That is it. There's nothing more. Because Lord knows I'm not a perfect human being, but I'm a loyal friend. I'm a very good person to a fault. And that's why I had to cut a lot of people off. Because when people see that you are nice and kind, they think they can use you, like, oh, this one is naive. This one I can manipulate. This one, I can use this one. No, absolutely not. And the funny thing about me is that once you think you know me, I will pull the rug from underneath you. And I will do some shit that will make you think that I have no idea who this person is. I don't know who she is at all. And a lot of people think that they know me or they can figure me out. Don't try and figure me out. Don't, because you're wasting your time. You would never figure me out. Let's just be clear. Let me put that out there now. You will never be able to figure me out. Never. Sorry about the light then. It's because it's very sunny outside and my light keeps changing on my on my light ring. So sorry about the lights changes, okay? But yeah, so I've had deceptive, sneaky, emotional, manipulative friends, okay, over the years, okay. Back then I was still in my people pleasing era, okay. I loved people pleasing. Oh God. If anybody says one thing about me, I'll be like, because I wanted people to like me so badly, okay, because where I grew up from, they didn't like me. Okay, where I grew up from and in the environment that I lived, I was not loved. It was all pretense, but I was not loved. I was manipulated to think that there was something wrong with me, that I had a mental health issue, whereas I am the sanest person of them all. Okay, because I have healed from all the shit they put me through. And that is why I can see very clearly now. If I was not a healed individual, and if I was not an awakened individual, and I had not gone through a massive ego death, I can guarantee you that I would not be able to say or point out anything or notice anything. But because I am now awake, I can see things for what they are truly are. Okay, all the illusions are falling off. Okay. So back to what I was saying, okay? They took me for granted because, they saw my value and potentials before I did. Okay, they saw my potential, they saw my value before I even knew anything was going on, okay? They all sucked my energy because I have a very big energy at times and my energy can be suffocating too due to no fault of mine, okay? Because I have a big energy, okay? It's like a ripple effect. I was unaware of that until very, very recently, okay? Which is why I'm very careful who I allow in my energetical space. So I've got a big calling on my life, okay, which many people can easily get envious of me, okay, through yeah, I've got a big calling on my life, which means that my life, gets easily envious by others, okay, through no fault of mine, okay. Nor am I flaunting or bragging or showing off. I don't do that. Anybody that knows me, that have known me in the past, unless they want to lie, okay, they know that I'm not a boastful person. I don't brag. Of course I've got confidence, don't get me wrong, I love me, but I don't brag and be like, oh look, I got a new car, look at my boyfriend. Sorry. No offense to those who do that, but I don't do that, okay. I don't have time for that. I'm a very, very private person. Anyone that knows me closely knows that I'm extremely private. I keep to myself for a reason. Because when you open up to people, and I've opened up to people in the past, they have left me for dead. Practically tried everything to destroy me. Sending me all kinds of negative energies, beauty spells, dark magic, name it. Trying to do all kinds of rubbish spells to block my abundance. The thing I don't understand is when you did not create another human being and you did not give them that abundance they came to earth with, then you have no power or no right to think that you can take that thing from that person. No, because you're just going to destroy yourself, because it means that you are not ready for your own and you will never get your own, because you are sowing a seed and you will reap it. That's when people be like, oh, why is God punishing this person? God, you don't know what they did. We need to see beyond the veil sometimes. Things are not always what they seem. That's what you need to know. Things are never what they seem. You need to look deeper. When you look deeper, then you understand what I'm saying. What you see is not what you get with people. People pretend a lot. They hide a lot. Majority of them are very good at it, but you see, nobody can hide from me. Because I see through the veil. I can see people's hearts. If you don't have a good intention towards me, I will pick it up and I will know. If you think that, oh, you have me all manipulated, all figured out, I will just be looking at you and make you think that you know me. I will make you think that you know me until you find out that you don't have a clue who I am, right? So it was just my era, okay? It was just my aura and energy, okay? I've had friends that I used to know, go to spiritual practitioners, spell casters to cast a spell on me, spell of confusion, messing with my finances, beauty spells, relationship spells, okay? Breaking up spells, okay? Okay, I had friends in uni that hated me, okay, but behind my back, and not to my face, but they would deliberately leave me out of the group outings. I felt so alone, okay? So that's how I got used to being to myself and keeping to myself. Because a lot of people think if they abandon me and they leave me for dead, I'm not going to achieve anything. You must be stupid if you think that. You must be the most delusional human being on earth if you think that, because that never works. That just makes the person stronger, okay? All right, so then I had to protect myself, okay? And my light shines so brightly that it irritates a lot of people's demons, okay? And because it irritates a lot of people's demons, that is why I keep to myself. And anybody that knows me, has known me, and has come towards me and be like, oh, this, well, it is what it is. It is what it is, okay? Life is very simple, but we human beings, we like to make it difficult because of our own selfish interest. Okay, somebody said to me one time, oh, practice what you preach. Like, you can't even put me down. You can try to put me down, but it will not work. I'm not going to stop you for trying, but it never works on me. Because if you put me down today, tomorrow you will see me raise up on top of the mountain. So thank you so much for listening. Okay, stay tuned for episode 7. Okay, that I will go into more details about dark magic and the dark magic that has been done on me. Okay. Thank you so much for listening. Okay, I just want to say quite a few words before I go. When I had a child, I had dark magic thrown against my child too, as well. Okay. Before, there was a lot of dark magic being thrown at my child. That has stopped now because I've stopped it, and the divine has stopped it. Okay. But this used to be an issue. Okay, they would cast a spell on my child's hair, my child's skin. This person that did it is a crazy person. A person who has no human feeling. No human feeling. But I leave that person for God. Because God is the best avenger. Let me tell you something. Don't take revenge in your own hands. Let God himself do it. Because trust me, he's better than you. He's better than you. And he's very good at dealing with a human being. Which is why I said, it's not everybody you help, because it's not everybody that deserves your help or wants your help. Some people just want the attention. Oh, I need your help. Oh, I want to do this. Oh, I need your help. But deep down, they don't. They don't want that help. They just want someone to complain to. And they want to know what makes you shine. And this is why people try and get close to me. Because the abundance or whatever it is, they feel like they want to come tap in. They feel like the only way for them to take it from me is to get close to me. You are pretending. You are deceiving yourself. Because I see you coming before you even decide to even want to come and play nice to me. I see you coming from a mile away. I've had exes, even till now as I'm talking, I've had exes still send me dark magic, love spells, because they don't have the guts or the balls to apologize to me for the fuckery they put me through. Sorry for my French. I'm going to be speaking a lot of French. I'm sorry. And if you don't like me speaking French, please, you don't have to watch my show. You can switch it off. Okay, I will not be offended. Okay, I will not be offended at all. Till now, I still have exes sending me love spells. Because of what? Because they don't want to admit that they are wrong. They don't want to take accountability. No, it couldn't be me. She's the problem, not me. Yeah. So at the end of the day, I'm very picky with who I share my energy with, because a lot of people don't have a good intention towards me. They don't have good intentions, and I can see it. But one of my gifts is being around someone. It only takes me a few minutes being around someone, and I can tell you exactly who that person is and their intentions towards me. That's one of my gifts. It's very hard for anybody to manipulate me. Before it was easy, don't get me wrong, because I didn't wake up in the morning and like, yeah, I woke up like this. No. I didn't wake up like this. I worked my ass off. I was left for dead. In fact, there was a time that I went to London many years ago. We're talking maybe like 16 years ago. I went to London and, went to visit one of my friends. And back then, I was still doing drugs. Okay. And there was a specific drug that it was kind of like a street drug. Okay. And me and my friends back then, we decided to try it. But when I tried mine, I was in London, okay? And some of my friends went out to get something to drink and eat, because we came for an event. And it was one morning, I decided that let me try this drug, okay? Because I was stressed out with all the relationship issues I had back then. Okay, I had a lot of relationship issues. So I tried it. And when I tried it, my heart stopped beating for a minute. So I died for a minute. Okay? I died for a minute. And then I came back to life, started breathing. That moment when I was dying, all I saw was pure darkness. That I died for 1 minute. Pure darkness. No light, just shadows. I didn't see any light at the end of the tunnel. No. It's just pure darkness when you die. Okay? Before you are reunited with your soul family. Or the people that have gone before you. Your ancestors and family and friends. So, and that wasn't just my first death experience. I've had quite a few death experiences. So, which is why I'm saying to you that for me to have the ability to sit here and talk about my story and say things is because I've been through hell. And I've learned the hard way about a lot of things. I learned the hard way. That's for the people who think I'm just lucky. That luck did not just come like, voila, magic wand. It didn't come like that. It's because I chose to heal. I chose to grow, to be a better version of me. There's only one competition. That's me. To be better than the person that I was yesterday, last year. To be better than the person that I was a few minutes ago, even. That's my goal. I don't have time for competition. Who wears the latest bags? Who is the most beautiful? I don't care. See, the thing is, you will, if you focus on your beauty, you will always find somebody that is more beautiful than you. That one you cannot escape. You will always find one person that is more beautiful than you. So don't focus on your beauty. I'm not saying don't take care of yourself or don't look good. Do whatever the fuck you want. Treat yourself nice. You come first. If you want a tattoo, get a fucking tattoo. Sorry for my French. If you want to eat out, eat out. If you want to go clubbing by yourself, do that. If you want to go massage by do what makes you happy, not people. Because people don't want you to be happy because they are not happy. Misery loves company. So stop telling people your business. A lot of people don't have the ability to sit on their own. They don't have the ability to sit by themselves, sit with their thoughts, spend time with themselves. A lot of people can't do that. Before you find people that can do that, you probably count maybe from a crowd of 10, maybe you pick like 3 people that like to spend time on their own. Majority of people, they like external validation. They like to be around people to make themselves happy. That's a happiness that will never last. Because when you leave their presence and you are at home by yourself, it's better you start loving you because you are stuck with you forever. Love your body, love your beauty, love whatever, because you're stuck with you. Are you going to run away from you? You can't run away from you. You will always be there. You. You will follow you everywhere. You are stuck with you. So love you. Love yourself. And stop caring about your flabby bits. Show that flabby bits. Show it. Look at my big belly. Look at my big tummy. If they want to criticize you, let them criticize you. It's because they themselves, they don't like themselves. They are insecure. Insecure people pull people down. Insecure people body shame other people. You will not see a woman that is confident or a man that is confident in themselves to go and put another person down. No. If they are putting another person down, it's because they are already beneath you. So don't go down to that same level with them. Just ignore them. Because all people want is your reaction. And they'll say, you see, I told you she's crazy. I told you she's mad. You will not get any reaction from me. Because the only reaction you'll be getting from me is, please. I'm too busy for all that bullshit. Way too busy. Okay, so thank you so much for listening. Okay, my time is fast spent. Thank you so much for listening. Okay, stay tuned for episode 7. Like I said, I'll be talking more about dark magic. Okay, I'll be going into details. All right. Thank you so much for listening. I love you always. And you don't have to subscribe to my channel, but if you would love to, you are free to. And then press the notification bell to receive, and then you get notifications whenever I post. That's if you want to. You don't have to. Okay, all right. Love you always. Goodbye.